Schools. We have the Director of Public Relations, Kelly Schweitzer, and the Athletic Director at Lumen Christi, Jesse Brown. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, thanks for having us, Bart.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, nice to have you here. We were talking before the show, Jesse, about spring being the toughest season for an athletic director. Is it the weather?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely weather driven. And it is the shortest season in amount of weeks too. So you pile them all in, you got spring break and then snow, rain, 80-degree weather on a Saturday, 40 on a Wednesday. So, yeah.
And some of the events like track, baseball, they can last for hours.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, there can be some long nights there. Absolutely.
All right, so spring eventually will get here.
Yeah,
Hope
hopefully.
so. That's our goal.
Well, we
Hopefully
have
by
to,
the 14th.
it has to happen because you've got a spring
We have a brand
celebration.
new event that we're having with Jackson Catholic Schools. We're celebrating Jackson Catholic Schools finally. We haven't really been Jackson Catholic Schools for very long. It's about 18 months that we've been all together. We've done a good job, I feel like, in the past of making it seem like we've all been one school district, but actually becoming Jackson Catholic Schools, it really has only been 18 months or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're celebrating all of us coming together and really just having a fun event for everybody to participate in.
Well, you brought some slides of some
Yeah,
of the
let's
things
talk
that
about
you're celebrating, including the spring celebration. So let's take a look.
Well, thankfully, Jim Winter, again, is donating $10,000 cash or $15,000 towards a lease or purchase of a vehicle, part of our spring raffle that we're doing for all of Jackson Catholic Schools. It's always been a Lumen Christi raffle that we've done in the past, but now we're involving all of the schools, the middle school and all the elementary schools as well. So the first place winner of our raffle will get $10,000 cash or a $15,000 towards a lease or purchase of a vehicle.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Jim Winter.
And is there a second place?
Second place is $1,000 and third place is $500.
All right.
Yes. So it's a great cause, and all of the money goes towards Jackson Catholic Schools, helping with having teacher salaries and tuition assistance and just doing stuff around the school, athletics, everything.
Do the kids, do they get credit for, like, is there a contest?
Oh yeah, all the schools have different incentives for them. I know at Lumen, they're really working toward a day of school off after prom. That usually is a big incentive at Lumen Christi. I know at some of the elementary schools, they have out of uniforms and half days off and ice cream socials and stuff like that.
Nice. Oh, you know, I wanted to ask you, Jesse, Saturday you had that scrap metal drive, the Titan Club. How'd that go?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it went very well. There was actually a lot of deliveries that we had to go around, or pickups that we had to go do, and then it was a constant traffic going through the school 2 days in a row, and actually we went past our time. So the cutoff was 4 o'clock, and I think yesterday we left at 7:30.
Wow.
So yeah, it was great. Great support coming from the community.
Nice. All right, then next up we've got...
activities for the whole family, which is true. We have a lot of food trucks that will be there. We're going to have lots of food trucks. We have inflatables for the kids. We have an inflatable obstacle course that they can do. We have sumo wrestling suits and a mobile video game trailer for kids to play video games in. We have a rock hunt, but that's another slide. And our money machine, I'm pretty excited about this. In our money machine, we're going to have tuition vouchers. I think we're going to have about $3,800 worth of tuition in that money machine going in there. We have athletic passes. Jesse, right? You're getting us some athletic passes. Stuff from our fan shop, gift certificates, homework passes. We'll have cash in there, so that will be really fun.
Have you ever done this before?
No, this is brand new.
Oh, wow.
Brand new. And then we're also doing a rock hunt. So all of the elementary school kiddos are going to be painting rocks with their art classes over the next few weeks. And then we're going to collect them all and hide them around the Lumen Christi campus for them to come and find. And hopefully they can find their own. But if not, they collect 5 or so and they can bring them and get activity tickets for the activities that we have going on.
And there's 700 of those.
Yeah, there's like 600 rocks that
like
these
that.
kids are going to be painting.
They're delivering them this afternoon.
Yeah, they're all over campus. That gives people a chance to kind of walk around the Lumen campus, because that's where the event's being held, to see our new baseball field that's being built, to see some of the upgrades we've done for the football field.
The locker rooms.
The locker rooms. They're really going to get a chance to see like all of the Capitol campus stuff we've been doing.
That's right. You owe me a tour of the locker room.
Yeah,
that's
you have to do
true.
a tour of that.
We were just
actually,
talking about that.
we were just talking with Andy
Yeah,
about
we're
that.
scheduling something with Andy, so you guys have to come out and check out the new facilities.
And then a cornhole tournament.
Yeah, we're going to do a cornhole tournament too. That was right next to our beer tent, so that works out perfectly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yep.
$25 a team. If you're interested in signing up, you can email Kristen Hammett. She'll get you all signed up. It's from 7 to 9, and it's fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Nice. Wouldn't be a Catholic event without a beer tent.
Absolutely.
Correct.
We're also doing a dunk tank. We're going to have some special guests in the dunk tank. Bart, you interested in coming and being one of our
We do need one more.
Yeah, we do need one more guest in our dunk tank if you're
awesome.
interested.
I can tell you right now, my answer is no.
Maybe we can get Andy to do it.
Andy will do
Andy,
it.
We
let
can
Andy-
Can we
I
make
will-
Andy do it?
I'll commit Andy to it.
All right. So
Thanks, Andy.
We do have a dunk tank. We do have some special guests with some faculty and staff through the Jackson Catholic Schools that people aren't going to want to miss the chance to dunk these people.
Well, it's no offense to you and your dunk tank, but I had a bad experience in a dunk tank once.
What happened?
I can't even talk about it. It was
It's very traumatic.
It was, yes. It's coming back to me right
Oh
now.
no.
Yeah, but I think there's so many other people that would love to do this that have never had a dunk tank experience.
That's true. Don't scare him into it or out of it. We need him to do it.
Yeah, Bart, I might be in it. So
Yeah,
you're,
Jesse is in it.
you're making me
Jesse,
nervous.
No, nothing possibly can
Nothing
go
will
wrong.
go wrong. So it's going to be a great event. It's on May 14th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Just a great way to get people out there and seeing our campus and all the upgrades that we're doing, and just to celebrate Jackson Catholic Schools as a whole and have some yummy food.
And you can buy. What if you don't know a student, or how can you get a ticket?
That's fine. You can just show up that day. It's $10 per family.
Oh.
You don't need tickets beforehand to get in. You can just show up at the door, $10 a family, and then the activity tickets you can get there, and the food trucks are there too. So you
Nice.
can spend a whole afternoon there.
Jesse, you mentioned. Kelly mentioned the new baseball field. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so it's an awesome renovation. So as anybody that's probably been driving down Spring Arbor Road, you've noticed the renovations that have been happening. But we hopefully will be opening it up this week. Thursday or Saturday is the goal, weather permitting. But the amount of effort that has happened through Steve Dunnigan spearheading it, Coach Clifford, the fundraising that has gone on, we've almost reached our goal as far as funding goes. But the completion of this project is going to be an elite field that is in Jackson County, and it's super special when you guys see it and come out. So I encourage anyone that when you're out on Spring Arbor Road, circle through the parking lot and take a look at it. There'll be basically a viewing deck all the way around the top of the facility to be able to watch the games, and locker room right behind the home dugout, and then also just the dugouts sit underneath the old hill that was there, the old existing hill. Turf player areas, batting cages, all new fencing. So it's going to be great. And we're hosting the districts and the regionals there this year, so that'll be exciting to be able to show the facility off even at the end of the year in postseason too. So.
Nice.
But a big thanks to our donors. So anybody that's donated to that, which has been a lot of different people, big thank you for this. This is huge for our community, huge for our kids and our Lumen Christi family. So
It looks
Nice.
great.
yeah.
I've been hearing all about it because I know the work's been going on for quite a while, and I'm anxious to see it. So the pictures we're seeing, these are some of the games that have happened already this spring. Some at Lumen, some maybe at Western, and throughout the area.
That's Sophia O'Neill pitching right there. Yeah.
You've got really some great athletes again this year, and all the spring sports. How's the tennis team doing?
Yeah, tennis is doing really well. So far, they're 3-0. They played tonight up in Hastings, and they had a really big Saturday this week at a quad at Jackson High. So very, very impressive. We swept all singles, and then one set of doubles swept the entire day as well in the quad. So we're really excited about our tennis team and looking how to, build on what Coach Michael Calderon did last year, and we're looking at building that. We host the regionals at Lumen Christi on the 18th. So we'll be hosting that. Part of it will be at Lumen. The singles will be at Lumen. Doubles will be at Parkside.
A lot of upgrades in the last few years on the athletic campus.
Yeah.
The place looks great.
Yeah, super exciting.
You're gonna have to build a parking deck.
Right, we need a parking garage, right?
We'll add it
As
to
we
our
start
list.
hosting all these events. So yeah, we've had a lot of renovations. The locker rooms are getting ready to open. They're completed. We're just getting our occupancy letter from the state of Michigan, and once we open those up, I cannot wait for our kids and our community to see that and see how special it really is.
Looking forward to it. Great to see you both. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, Bart.
Thank you, guys. From Lumen Christi Catholic School, Athletic Director Jesse Brown, and Jackson Catholic Schools Director of Public Relations, Kelly Schweitzer.